Here we go.
That's right, people. J.K. Rowling and HBO Max, now called Max for some dumb reason, have opened the floodgates for the weirdos to cry about J.K. Rowling making money because they're going to do a TV series on all 7 books of the Harry Potter series. So we're going to talk about what we know, and I want to talk about what I would like to see out of this series, as well as concerns of what might happen. So the first thing we know is that we're getting 7 seasons. We're getting 7 seasons, 1 season each book. I almost think books 4 through 7 could do a season and a half each, but that's fine. We don't know how many shows are going to be in a season. I want to say HBO typically leans towards 10, so that sounds good to me. Let's see what else. That's really all we know. We don't have a date. We don't have any casting. None of that. Speaking of casting, the people who get casted for Snape and Hagrid are going to have some really big shoes to fill. Not just because those actors are no longer with us, but because they embrace those roles. Like, I can't imagine anyone besides Alan Rickman as Snape. So I feel the same way for Harry Potter. Well, the 3 main characters are going to be pretty important as well, obviously. But yeah, that's those. I do not wish to be in their shoes. Also, they're going to get a lot of shit because the weirdos out there are going to be so angry that people want to work with J.K. Rowling, and there's a good chance they will actually be harassed, like legitimately harassed, unlike a lot of the other things that we see. What I would like to see from the show. So, the Weasley family was practically skipped over in the movies. A big thing about the Half-Blood Prince was Percy being the personal assistant, essentially, to the Minister of Magic, Cornelius Fudge. And that caused a huge amount of tension in the Weasley family that went along with that story. So I think seeing that played out would be awesome. Just seeing also the older brothers that we just never really get to see from the movies. I don't remember their names, but there was the one that was the dragon trainer that was actually involved in the Goblet of Fire. Like, as seeing those and having those family associations will help expand on what the movies have provided. What else? There is, oh my God, of course, right now, as I'm doing this recording, my mind is going blank and I had all these ideas in my head. Another thing is actually seeing the relationship between Harry and Sirius Black. They had more of a relationship in the books than they did in the movies. And I think I think the way that they presented it in the movies, when Sirius died, it didn't have nearly the effect it did when I was reading Order of the Phoenix. Like, damn, that was intense in the book, and in the movie, like, it was sad, but I just think that will play out a lot better. Some of my concerns, J.K. Rowling has already kind of like, you could say kind of retconned Hermione, was saying that, yeah, Hermione could be black, and that's how they did that play or whatever. And that's the only reason that's dumb is because the book specifically describes that she's a white character. And then the other thing is Dumbledore being gay. I think that you don't need that. In the books, there was no need for a Dumbledore sexuality. There was no need to tell any of that sort of story. Dumbledore played like a kind of distant father figure for Harry, which helped him be a little bit centered and like grounded is the word. It helped Harry be a little bit grounded. That's all you need from Dumbledore. You don't need to go into him having a boyfriend or whatever. I hope they don't do anything like that. Now, okay, something else we do know is that J.K. Rowling has said that she will be committing to the story that she told in her books. So I'm hoping that she won't let them make any big changes, that they don't, like, even like, just do the books. You've got something. You don't need to change a damn thing. Just do the books. And you're going to make a ton. If you don't do the books, people are going to stop watching by season 2. That's a promise. So a lot of people out there are concerned that they're going to ruin the story and ruin these people and ruin the fans' childhood. I do have that concern, but against all hope, I'm hopeful. Like I'm excited about this. I'm looking forward to see what plays out. I've got some other stories with weirdos that are just crying already, and we're gonna go over those in another video here. But I would love to hear, what do you guys want to see out of the Harry Potter series? Do you think they should just kibosh it? Do you think what are you afraid of? Yeah, leave a comment. Also, if you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Also, guys, every Sunday I am on Bookie B Bad's channel as a co-host for the Something Something Sunday show. Please come check us out every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you guys there. Peace.